Hello to my fellow history lovers and people that think if I learned something new today, it will be a good day. So these are two heroes of Saratoga. Saratoga below is one of the most important battles in the American Revolution. I often say if you're going to study one battle, make it Saratoga because it includes the star lineup of some of the greatest military minds and also one of the key battles that changes the outcome of the American Revolution. So anyway, these two guys are both heroes of the battle, interestingly enough. This is Tadeusz Kościuszko, and he is a Polish engineer who creates the design to defend the area around Bemis Heights. He actually picks the area and also creates a series of interlocking defense mechanisms. On the other hand, we have none other than Benedict Arnold, the most famous traitor in our history, who is a hero at Saratoga, who again and again leads his men courageously against the British, and in fact is often credited with winning the battle. So these two men, interestingly enough, will meet up again at another place and another time. These two heroes will actually overlap again in the American Revolution a little bit further down the line. So Kosciuszko, after his brilliant defense, designing the defenses at the Battle of Saratoga at Bemis Heights, will actually go on to be the chief engineer to design West Point, which, as you can see above, is one of the most important defensive posts in the colonies. It is a brilliant defense, once again, that he creates at West Point. Well, then how does Benedict Arnold come in and overlap with him again? Let's find out. So how does this other hero of Saratoga, Benedict Arnold, overlap with Kosciuszko and the important West Point, which is the most important defensive fort at the time in the colonies? Well, he says to the British, I tell you what, for the right price, I'll sell it to you. So Arnold had managed to get command of the fort. Washington agreed to this in part because Washington actually did admire Arnold in a lot of ways, especially his courage in battle. And regardless of turning traitor, he was very courageous in battle. So he had by this time decided he was going to sell out, and by getting command of the fort, he could weaken the defenses and find a way for the British to secretly find a way to take it all over. And that was the plan. And he actually wrote out even a map showing where the defensive weakest points were. He weakened the defenses and then sent that with a man named John Andre, who's captured by the Continentals. And basically the whole plot is exposed. And from there, Arnold actually, he manages to escape onto a British ship. So he's not captured. And he literally will turn around and then fight against the Americans, now as an officer for the British. So it is a strange ending to this story, but that's how those two men, those two heroes, end up going different directions. Thanks for letting me share. And you can actually meet both of these Americans, Arnold and Kościuszko, in Kep Westguard, the Second Battle of Saratoga. Thanks for letting me share.